Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In the last part, we headed into the northern regions of Ilmeg. We met up with the Numo, we got their relic, and then we met up with the Amaro, and after some more menial tasks, we got theirs as well. So with all 4 relics in hand, we headed out to take on the corrupted king. We claimed victory, we pushed the Umoran army out, and we're ready to move on. Off video, I went ahead and cleared out all the side quests. There was quite a lot. Now we can pursue the story. The patch for 5.55 is tonight, so my cutoff is at 11 p.m. Eastern. So I want to try to get as much as I can done with Cecil today, because I reached a decision that Cecil is going to be put on hold until I actually do all the patch stuff on my main. So, yeah. The wheel turns! I knew you could do it, but not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own and has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going. Together, needless to say. To the bitter end. The fate of our 2 worlds being at stake and all that. Alright. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fey folk. That Ranji elected to pursue us makes us hopeful that the city was spared Humor's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for us all when I say I've had a belly full of Ilmeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. I'm sure the twins can sympathize with it. Alright, back to the Crystarium. Let's do it! But yeah, I thought about doing Cecil's progression on a schedule, but no. Plus, it gives me a chance to knock out her weekly stuff, like the roulettes and the tome cap. Because once I hit level 80, I'll be spending these, and these are, as you can see, there's the cap to getting them. So hopefully by the time I continue with Cecil again, I will have almost max tomes, so I can get at least 2 pieces of gear. Mainly the chest and the leggings, because those cost the most. Maybe 3 pieces of new armor. We'll see.
よかった。今のところクリスタリウムには被害が出ていないようだね。
ユールモア軍は私たちを追うのを優先したってわけね。油断はできないけれど、ひとまずは安心したわ。
Did I say when she hits level 80? I didn't mean that. She's already level 80. I meant when I beat the base story of Shadowbringers. That's what I meant.
<clears throat> やっと戻ったか。英雄様ともあろうものがずいぶん時間がかかったじゃないか。
誰よあなた。
その要望、ガレマール帝国史を紐解けば肖像画の1枚も見つけることができるでしょう。もっとも本来ならばとうに失われたはずの姿ですが。
なんだ、しっかりと勉強してるじゃないか。説明の手間が省けていい。私はガレマール帝国の初代皇帝ソウル、同時にその他もろもろ戦乱呼ぶ国々の立役者。 しかしてその実態はアシエン・エメトセルクと申し上げる。
エメトセルク、確かガイウスの言っていたオリジナルの一人。
ラハブレアと同格か。そんな奴がわざわざ挨拶をしに来たわけじゃないだろ
う。見ろよこの空、きれいさっぱり、実に健全なありさまだ。いやもう本当に本当に嫌になる。勘弁してくれ。どれだけ世界統合が遠のいたと思ってるんだ。光の反乱あたりから第一世界は光、すなわち停滞に偏ってたんだ。あと一息、そう、実にいい調子だった。だが反乱から復興せんとする人類の涙ぐましい努力、そいつが対抗する勝の力となって世界統合を果たすには少しばかり偏りが足りなかったのさ。それでもバウスリーの下でまあが大罪食いを倒してくれたものだから、光は大きく減退。私たちの計画全部パ
う。ほう、ウリエンジェたちの霊祭の仕組みにまつわる推論は間違っていなかったわけだ。俺たちとしては嬉しい知らせだな。で、どうする？そのまま諦めてくれればありがたいんだがな。
言う割に喧嘩腰じゃないか。これだからお前たちを直接相手にするのは嫌なんだ。まあ私としてもバウスリーに味方してお前たちを殺しにかかるという策は考えたさ。だがそいつはラハブレアのじいさんがやってたことと同じだ。先人の失敗からは学ぶべきだろう。そこで大変面倒だが私は考えたわけだ。協力関係を結ぼう。お前たちの大罪食い討伐を邪魔しないし、必要であれば知恵も力ももちろん貸そう。
何を言っている？君たちはすでに何度も霊祭を、世界統合を起こしてきた。今だってそのために動いているはず。
もちろんそれは私たちの宿願だ。だがなぜそれを望むのかお前たちは知らないだろう。互いを知らないまま殴り合い続けることほど野蛮で不毛なこともあるまい。一度くらいは冷静に歩み寄ってみるべきじゃないか。幸か不幸か、私は不滅なるもの。やる気さえあれば計画は何度でも立て直せる。その前に向き合ってやってもいいかなと思ったのさ。当世の英雄が何を願い何をなし、本当に私たちと相入れないのか。 だからお前たちも向き合えよ。言われも知らず意味続けてきた私たちアシエンに、その果てに案外分かり合って手を取り合う道もあるかもしれないぞ。
そちらの言い分は理解できないものではありません。しかしまやかしの身で盟約を交わさんとするはいささか誠実さに欠けましょう。
これは失敬、同胞を消滅させた英雄の前だからな。恐ろしくてつい保険をかけてしまった。だが次回は注意するとしよう。ではな諸君、またすぐに会おう。
Well then. Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first, we should report to the XIV. You can run along, Cecil. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. And now your recent exertions, I'd say you've earned a rest. Go on, take yourself up to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. Alright. Fine. I'm well rested as it is, but no, I'll do what they say. Alright. Alright, manager Sweets, take me to my bed. I got refreshments too and waiting for me. Someone stocked my room up with a bunch of goodies. Alright. What's in here? I got, ooh, it's an assortment. You got wine. I'm assuming that's wine. You got sandwiches. You got apples. You got oranges. Got a note. I hope that the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
水晶港からみたいだな。あの鏡みたいな巻で動きはおおむね把握してるんだろう。手厚いな。町の連中があれだけ信頼してるところを見ても、水晶港は悪いやつじゃないと思う。だがいかんせん謎が多い。少なくとも俺が生きていた時代にはいなかった人間だが、反乱後は俺も半端な状態で放浪してたからな。この町の成り立ちや港の素性について持ってる知識はお前と変わりないんだ。何にせよ今気にするべきはエメとセルクの方か。光の反乱でこの世界が無になろうとしている時、生きた証を残すには世界を統合するしかないと白方へのアシエンに持ちかけられた。俺たちはその手を取ったが、元はといえば反乱のきっかけ自体がアシエンたちの手引きで作られたものだったのさ。真実を見抜けず乗せられたのが俺たちの甘さだとしても、アシエンは到底信用ならない。だが エメとセルクの主張、何も知らずに戦い続けるべきじゃないってのはもっともだとも思う。ただひたすらに進み続けた結果、何もかも失ったやつがここにこうしているんだからな。
Tell me about Seto.
なんだよ急に。そりゃまあ構わないが、あいつずいぶん大きく育っててびっくりした。一緒に旅してた頃はもう少し小さかったんだ。それにまさか先祖返りだったなんて。メダルもあんな大事に。お前だってチョコボとかどんななんだよ。名前は？
Audio, what's going on here? Hang on. Wow, I was like messing up. My stream got disconnected. Is it back up? At least the recording's still going. Let me get the stream back up real fast. I don't know why I disconnected. Is it back up? Just instead of try to reconnect. Okay, there we go. It's back up and running. That was weird. Hey, at least the recording was still going, so I didn't lose the recording. What about you? You must have a. Well, I don't know if the stream caught this, but yeah. Well, you anyway. You must have left a friendless like Seto, Chocobo perhaps. Come on, you must tell me something. You tell me something for a change. I got a Chocobo. His name's Ragnarok. That was weird. I don't know why my stream decided to cut out on its own. Oh well. Realpolitik. I see what you did there. Good morning to you, miss. I do hope you were well rested. The XR and your companions are presently gathered in the ocular. He asks that you convene at them without your earliest convenience. I got hiccups. Alright. Let's see. The good thing about doing all the side quests is I'm getting a lot of money out of it. If I hadn't spent all my money back several parts ago, I would have like about 4 or 5 million right about now. Oh well, that's fine. I still have a lot of side quests to do and a lot more gear to gain. Alright, what's going on here? What are we all doing?
いいところに来ちゃったわね。ちょうどお客様が訪ねてきたところよ。
Who's here? Oh, that's this guy again. What do you want now?
お前もその顔か。またすぐに会おうと予告しておいただろうが。楽にしろよ。約束通り私はお前たちの邪魔をしない。早速見物に来ただけだ。まあこの世界へ英雄を呼んだ水晶校とやらへの興味もなきにしもあらずだが。
お前は俺たちを見定めると言った。その果てに本当の意味で手を組めるかもしれないと。だがこれまでアシエンがしてきたことを思えば、俺たちが自ら望んでお前らにつくとは到底思えない。
焦るな。それからいちいち噛みつくな。まずは互いに様子見だと言っただろう。お前たちはそのまま大積み杭を倒し続けるといい。その末にお前を取るに足るものと認めたら、改めて手を差し伸べよう。真実を背負い、共に生きてゆくべき相手としてな。嫌だと言うなら、その時に手を振り払えばいい。そしたらいつもの通り殺し合うだけだ。簡単だろ。おお、少しも信じられていない気配。日頃の行いがたたっている。まあいい。ここで言葉を重ねても時間の無駄だ。今はただ覚えておけ。お前が聞く耳さえ持つことができたなら、私はいつでも真実の淵から語りかける。いつか来たる選択に向けて、不滅なる古き者アシエンのみが知り得る断りを隠すことなく。では引き続き頑張れよ。見ている私が退屈で寝ないくらいにはな。
一体何なのよ。
ガレマールの初代皇帝を演じたようなやつだ。弁は立つだろう。その言葉を鵜呑みにすべきじゃないが。お前は奴をどう思う？
I don't know. I don't know, but if he crosses us, I'll make him wish he hadn't.
そう言い切ってくれると頼もしい。ただ彼が私たちを騙すつもりだとしたら、ここで姿を晒す必要がないのも事実だ。彼の言葉に従うわけではないが、どのみちアシエンの行動を縛る手立てもない。警戒はしつつ、今はこちらの目的を優先した方がいいだろ
う。ならばここで仕切り直しだ。次なる積み食い討伐について話すとしよう。あなた方の活躍によりイルメグ周辺を支配していた大積み食いを倒すことができた。レイクランドの者と合わせてこれで2体目。光の反乱以降最大の快進撃と言えるだろう。本当にありがとう。ということは、未だ光に覆われている主要な地域はコルシア島周辺、アムアレーン、そしてラケティカ大森林あたりか。 ああ。そしてそれらを支配する大罪食いの居場所は特定できていない。そこで今回は手分けをして調査と討伐に当たりたいのだが、どうだろうか。
そういうことなら私がMRNの調査に行ってくるわ。あそこならある程度は土地勘もあるしね。
コルシア島には私が、ユールモア内部はともかく都市外の調査であれば以前のつてを頼ることもできるだろ
う。では他の者にはラケティカ大森林に向かってもらおう。かの地にいるヤシトラと協力して大罪食いの捜索と討伐を試みてほし
い。ヤシトラさんはサンクレットとウリエンジェが話してた魔法使いの人？
そうだ。俺も彼女が拠点を大森林に据えてからはあまり連絡を取れていないがな。
彼女はどうも私を信頼してくれなくてね。今回も事前に連絡をすることができなかった。ウリエンジェ、あなたは何度かヤシトラを訪ねているだろう。道案内をお願いしても。承知いたしました。神秘と暗き祈りに満ちたかの森へ私がご案内いたしましょう。ありがたい。私もその間に己の役目を果たしてくるとしよ
う。それは
ドン・バウスリーからの書状だ。こたびの衝突について正したいのでユールモアまで来られたしとのことだ。
ちょっと大丈夫なの？どう考えても危険じゃない。
こちらは全面衝突のつもりで立ち上がったんだ。話し合いをしてくれる余地があるならむしろ上等だろう。だが私はこの塔から大きく離れると少々体の調子が悪くてね。アルフィノ、すまないがコルシア島の調査がてら補佐をしてもらえないだろうか。
ああ、もちろん任されよう。
それでは各自出立の準備を。くれぐれも無事に戻ってきてほしい。
All right. Before you leave, I will make a request of you. There is a church, or rather the ruins of a church in Fort Job. Might I ask you to go there before seeking out Y'shtola? It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it was long since fallen into disuse. Yet within that hall there remains a tablet whose writings I believe may prove use to Y'shtola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. Let's consider a proposal. Very well. Ere we depart for Raktika, we shall journey on to Fort Job and that we might secure this relic. Alright, Fort Job it is. Away we go. Amid amidst these ruins will we find the Church of the First Light, and within that hollowed hall the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, my friend. Let's be quick. A little faith at the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites served as not as man's final bastion, but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood with its inexorable tides would drown nigh every one, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. The creatures which then did rise from the Fulgent deluge were seen as organs of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both. Hence came the name of Sin Eater. The people were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet where there is light, there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. And most devout these worshippers of shadow did then migrate to the Raktika Greatwood, but that is a tale for another time. For now, let's find out what remains of the chapel here. Alright, this looks like a chapel if I've ever seen one. Alright. Aye, this is indeed the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. What little is left of the churches I've seen until now has always been borne the scars of decades of disuse. Its subterranean construction had done much to protect the hall from the ravages of time, yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. If faith in the light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark, and its followers did want for places of worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these halls belong not to those who built them, but to the worshippers of the dark, the knights blessed, who subsequently migrated to Raktika, yes? Indeed, it was beneath the shaded boughs of the Raktika Greatwood that they finally found sanctuary. Often, many times, did Yulmore make spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth full well that Y'shtola, in her seclusion, doth labor to learn all she may of the blessed end of their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see. That tablet which we spoke of no doubt provideth a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend. Well then, we better hurry up and find it. Alright, where is this tablet at? Looking for a tablet. Aha! I found it. Within the altar, thou sayest. Not escape without an eye, it would seem. This is indeed a tablet we seek. Curious. These engravings predate the Knights Blessed. If I'm not mistaken, they are right in the script of the ancient Imperial Ronka, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktika. It will be no small matter to decipher them. A fine gift for our seeker of the truth. 'Tis plain the Exarch understandeth the Y'shtola only too well. But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. Ere we depart, there is a custom the Knights Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus do they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their very names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the Blessed that one's own name must err and be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare case, masters their disciples. So it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the Blessed's presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the great wood's border. Alright, that's fine. I can live with that. Well, that traveler business brings you here. Yes, of course. Right this way.
どの時代にも遥か過去の歴史に魅せられる者がいる。今に至るまで人がたどってきた道のりは時に未来よりも謎めいているらしい。古代論化文明、その面影が残る鬱蒼とした森。人々はいつも答えを探してここへと分け入る。
The Rocktika Greatwood.
この辺りが目的地となります。ラケティカ大森林は非常に広大ですが、今現在その多くは人の立ち入れぬ密林となっている。そんな中でこのシチュア湿原は比較的開けているのです。故に夜の民の拠点ともなっています。
その眼前に地平が広がるならば、行ってめっせよ、平らげよ。と、それをやってた頃はこうしてよく旅したものだ。行く先々の国を征伐、そして征服。おお、下に偉大なる我がガレマール帝国。
懲りないやつだな。
懲りないのはお前だ、バカめ。見物してるだけなんだからいちいち目くじらを立てるな。それとも影からこそこそ見られたいのか。わざわざ姿を現してやってるのが善意だとなぜわからない。
じゃあ一緒に来て戦ってくれるということですか。
まあ気が向いたところまではな。ただし戦力としては期待するな。この森、多少は影が落ちているようだが、本質は他と同じく光に支配された地だ。闇の使徒たるアシエンとしてはいるだけでそこそこ深い。ここで戦うなんて絶対に嫌だね。
ついてくるならそうすればいい。だが勝手な真似だけはするな。
Alright, well, we got a traveling companion now. Most unexpected one. So it's plain our Ascian counterpart meaning to follow wheresoever we lead, where otherwise he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Verily, it pervadeth every corner, and so long as the light one remaineth, the Scythians shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. If not as done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessed succumb. 2 years past, a swarm of Scythians did lay waste into their largest settlement, killing a great many of the priests in doing so. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on. Wayward souls in want of a guiding hand. For mercy, Shilo hath provided that which they sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither shall we bend our steps, to Fort Gone. It's the fort we saw in the opening movie! Look at that. That's familiar. Except in non-CGI form.
ここがゴーンの砦ですが、どうやら修復は進んでいないようですね。となればヤシュトラたちは他の拠点に身を寄せていると考えられます。次を当たってみましょう。
Uh-oh.
今だ、囲め。
Yeah, that's to be expected. We did kind of intrude on their land.
これが新しい積み食い？まるで普通の人みたいじゃないか。
みたいじゃなくて、お前たちと同じ人間だ。とりあえず武器を下ろしてくれ。
積み食いが喋ったぞ。
油断しちゃダメ。人に似せた鳴き声かも。
Kupo? We're not city-eaters.
おい、やっぱり人だって言ってるぞ。
ふと思ったのだが、きちんと姿を見せているってことは示したんだ。そして私は戦力になるわけじゃない。つまり始終連れ立って歩くのは無意味な行為と言える。加えて本音を言うと、早々で申し訳ないが面倒になってきた。昼寝に良さそうな木の上に移動して、そうしよう。ではまた後ほど。
Good. Wonderful. He just made matters worse.
一人消えた。やっぱり怪しいぞ。
面倒なのはこっちの方だ。
想像しくてよ。積み食いの様子は。
I know that voice. Stola!
マトウヤの姉さん。
Oh, she's taking a new garb.
姉さん、あれ本当に積み食いなのか？オイラたちにはどうにも人にしか見えないんだが。
少し遠かったけれど、私の目で見た侵入者は強い光を帯びていたわ。
That's right, she's blind.
あれが積み食いでなくて何だというの？
She's blind, so she can't make imperial forms.
ご存知かもしれませんが、ヤシュトラは以前の事故で視力を失っています。代わりに万物の有するエーテルを見ることで、かつてと遜色ない視界を得ているはずですが、魔女マトウヤ、お分かりになるでしょう。私です。ウリエンジェです。
確かにあなたに見えるわね。それからサンクレットと話に聞いたこちらのミーフィリアかしら。
ご明察です。ですので、どうか武器を下ろしてはいただけませんか。
そうね。あなたが本当にウリエンジェだというのなら、隣に連れているのは何だというの？その積み食いとしか思えない光に侵されたものは。
Nah, that's understandable.
まさかお忘れではないでしょう。我らが暁の血盟の英雄を。彼女はついにこちらへ至り、すでに2体もの大積み食いをほふったのです。
あなたなの？
It's been too long. Clearly. Nice to meet you too, Master. Oh no. It's been too long. Clearly.
Ane-san, オイラたちはどうすれば？
悪かったわ。私の勘違いよ。みんな武器を下ろしてちょうだい。手荒な歓迎になってしまってすまなかったわね。改めてようこそラケティカ大森林へ。夜の民はあなたたちを迎え入れるわ。
You've been busy since arriving the first, I gather, but I would hear the tales of your travails in more suitable surroundings. With Fort gone yet to be rebuilt, the Knights Blessed have made their home in a settlement in the northeast. I'll await you at its entrance. Follow the path to the yonder gate and you'll find me soon enough. Wow. That was a very warm welcome. At least things got resolved pretty quickly, though. Yep. There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the Twelverswood, this forest was a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. But I digress. Let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. Let me tune to this thing real quick. Alright.
スリザーバウ。夜の民が集う特に大きな拠点よ。彼らは闇を崇めているけれど特別な神は持たない。いくつかの規範に従って祈りながら静かに暮らしているの。それらの規範は反乱後の世界を生きていくための知恵であり、心の拠り所だとも言えるわ。製品を良しとするから絢爛豪華なもてなしには期待しないでちょうだいね。さて、あなたたちの事情も知りたいけれどここで聞かない方が良さそうね。奥の部屋に行きましょう。
Alright. It's the Matoya's theme.
So, それで次はラケティカ大森林の大積み食いよ。私はね、これまで第一世界の歴史を調べていたのよ。 水晶校を全く信用していないわけではないけれど、情報の全てを彼に依存するのは危ういもの。そんな中で行き着いたこの地もかなり調査をしたわ。結論から言えば大積杭の所在は不明のまま。けれどだからこそ絞れるとも言えるのよ。
というと？
数千年前、ここラケティカ大森林はロンカ帝国という大国の中心地だった。現在もここから東側に広がるイキスマヤへの森にはその遺構が多く残されているというわ。そして驚くべきことに、それらの遺構は未だに守られているのよ。古より続くロンカの守り手たちによって。彼女たちはよそ者の侵入を許さない。話し合いの余地すらなく追い払おうとしてくるわ。私も何度か調査を試みたけれど、攻撃を受けながらじゃさすがに調べ物にならなかった。
となればイキスマヤへの森ないしその守り手たちの領域に大積杭が潜んでいる可能性がある。
そこに来て水晶港からロンカの石板とはね。まったく手土産とはよく言ったものだわ。何かの時のために取っておいた私との交渉材料ではなくて。とはいえ解読してみる価値はありそうよ。ここからかの森への侵入方法でもわかるといいのだけれど。
その解読微力ながらお手伝いいたしましょ
う。助かるわ。なかなか手強そうな相手だもの。その間スリザーバウの散策をしてきてはどうかしら。もうしばらくしたら闇の戦士と呼ばれているあなたにとって意味のあるものが見られると思うわ。
不思議なものだな。今のお前はとても生き生きして見える。ともすれば向こうの世界にいた時よりもだ。
当然よ。だって私の師匠もずっと世界の成り立ちを解き明かそうとしていた。共造世界に渡れるなんてまたとない探求の機会だわ。ここで得られる知識はどれもとても刺激的よ。あなたはどうなの、サンクレット。念願のお姫様と会えて幸せかしら。
お互いもうガキじゃないんだ。皮肉はやめておけ。俺は偵察に行ってくる。
違うんです。サンクレットは私が本物じゃないから。
思い通りにならない理由を挙げるのは簡単よ。大事なのはそれにどう対処するかだわ。特にあなたたちの抱えているものは大きい。ただ待っていても誰も肩代わりはしてくれなくてよ。あなたも散策に行ってきなさいな。新しいものに触れれば違う考え方もできるかもしれないわ。
Oh boy. Alright. I'm not indifferent to Thancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Though it hardens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can't but imagine how Alize and Alphino have changed since arriving here in the first. Perhaps you should be concerned with how you have changed. I realize I'm not as I was in the source, but I cannot say I regret the decision that allowed me to come this far. Return to the matter at hand, I really must begin my work on deciphering on this tablet. In the meantime, you should take a look about the bow. If there's anything you need, pray speak with Munar de Plaza. Alright. Day in the neighborhood. Welcome, friend. Welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Tell me, what is your name? From where do you hail? From the Crystarium. I see. And this tablet you brought may help us find the Light Warden here in Raktika? Well, you're welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. Would it be alright if I joined you? Of course! Anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She means a great deal to the Knight's blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may have all perished in the Great Fire. With our priests slain, our home in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin-Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became an essential figure in our community. A great oak within those shadow many have come to find solace. That is not to say there were not those that hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again. Now that she is with us, I have no doubt that the others feel the same. She is as much a part of the Knight's Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service to the dark. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Now, you should know that there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to so long as they reside within the Slitherbow. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes, but fear not, it is not too involved. Let's begin with something simple. Follow me. Alright. Let's alright, get that off the deal. What am I doing here? Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Raktika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. Simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but it is one of our most important. Would you two kneel for just a moment that I might rid of you the light's impurity? I don't have my keyboard with me, so I'm gonna have to find the kneel. Alright, well, I can, there it is. As Runar lightly sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle. Ugh. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Only blessed by a priest. They are practicing the arcane arts, so as such it is said their prayers imbue the water with a faint dark energy. A prickling sensation? No one has ever spoken of such a reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water showed no discernible effect, unless... The gods! Master was where you are, Sin Eaters! I jest. What you felt was like no more than the chill of the water. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourself with the people of Slitherbow. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Aling Tuda, in the language of Ronka, is one of the several ways one might say good evening. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting let us quickly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. You need not worry. Merely speak the words Aline Tuda, and they will know you are as friends of the blessed. Oh, await your return here. Now go. You'd like to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. Really? I gotta type it out? God damn it! Oh. Where's my keyboard? I didn't really want my keyboard. Oh, fuck. Ah! I'm like tangled up in my wires here. Ooh. Okay, got my keyboard. Alright, so lean Tuda. Alright, well, I guess that works. I guess the smile was an acknowledgement. Oops. Newly come traveler, Aline Chisi, and welcome to Slitherbow. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We're quiet and taciturn people. Silent and serene as the sunless sea. The quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. I guess she has a point. I suppose. Oops. Oh wait, ooh. It's snippy there. Aline Chisi, welcome friend. Well, I take it you will remain in these woods for some time, yes? Beware of these woods. You will find poison near everything you see. But fear not, our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask and it's yours. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There's still much I will have to learn about Knight's Blessed, but our faith in the strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. I can see now how they build a thriving community. Your return, very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It has been too long since we have had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or there is anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Montoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you'd be willing to lend a hand... Sure. Why not? They're giving us a place to stay. We are fortunate indeed to have play host to such a generous souls. The task I will have in mind is simple enough. All I ask is that you take a jug and water the crops in the square. May I help too? Of course. One of you can do the filling, and the other the watering. Speak with Urzaba when you're finished. She will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I'll see to your room and a warm meal. Right then, I'll fill you water. Alright. Take the jug before the contents be 45 seconds. Oh lord. Why is this timed? I don't understand why this is timed. It's like, really? Alright. Was that water? Was there enough water for the plot? Only half. I see. Let me fill the jug for you. So does the thing like spontaneously combusts if it does 45 seconds? If I'm too slow, it's like, how would it leak out? You guys need better jugs. Well met, travelers. I observed you earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? We wanted the crops. My apologies for not noticing sooner. I have been rather distracted as of late. Watering crops has always been Todia's duty, but she's no longer with us. We have since taken into sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. Is there anything else we can do to help? We could plan something if you like. There is no need. The pot is small, it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. I don't know how you manage. If the bus had not considered leaving, life would surely be easier for almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in Raktika Greatwood. I see you've read your history, but there is a history that is told and one that is lived. Like so many are in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, and all they hold dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as sin eaters. The people were without answers, without hope, their gods having drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness. And in that truth, they found a new faith. A belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies and the sunless sea above. That is why we pray, for the safe passage of wayward souls onto the blessed dark abyss, for the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the self-same reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yomor, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. You're kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must be seen that to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on. Is to not hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they have left us. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep the legacy alive. Alright, what's next? Done tending to the crops already. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runer! In the woods! Sin eaters! I fear they may have the touch. Where? In the grove to the southwest. For mercy, they get to wandering close to Slitherbow. Then we need not to engage them. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Todius's heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all the times for sinners to approach. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beast down, but if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was it that you said about a stone? A few days ago, Todia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eater. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste, we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung into was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. All the Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. It is a custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at the funeral as an offering to the heavens. But now... What if I could find it for you? I have experience fighting Sin Eaters, and the Light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia? Descended from the Oracle? Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the Blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need and I can help. Please, let me do this. Very well. But if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. I never forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? I'll come with you. Thank you. With you at my side, I'm certain we can deal with them with no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. Alright, away we go. Let's go take some seniors out. Finish up this little mission and we can wrap it up. Considering the stream kind of like killed itself a little while ago, I'll have to straight upload the recording, which will take a bit of time, and I can't stream it and upload at the same time. there, the Sin Eaters. Oh, look what it is. It's the angel. Or it's two angels. Oh boy. I was hoping there would be only one. There's no way we can search the stone without dealing with them first. Well, let's get to it. What? Shouldn't we make a plan first? Though there are only two. I'll draw one of them away. You can deal with the other. Alright, you damn angel. Alright. Alright, my companion leveled up yet? He did! Good for you! Alright, next one. Fun fact, when you actually complete these skill trees, you actually get, you'll get, bardings. So for this one you get, like, a tank barding, a healer barding, and a DPS barding. Look at you. Cecila. There you are. It's done. Though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. You alright? I'm fine. You needn't worry about me. More importantly, we need to find that heartstone. It said it was made of pure jade, right? I'll go search over there in the brush. Right. Oh, I remember this being kind of a pain in the ass. Kind of a big area to search. Is this it? Aha! First go. Did you have any luck? I did. It's beautiful. This has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were a woman of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm even to be half the hero you are. The hero she was. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to the Slither Bow. Runor and the others are probably worried. Easy if I just teleport over there. I mean, it's not that far of a walk, but by the time I get there, I could have already. Uh-oh, Thancred's here. Oh boy. Thank goodness you're safe. I had begun to fear the worst. Oh, by all that is dark, you found it. We can proceed with our service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits into the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured by peace in the dark. What's going on here? Well, out with it. Uh-oh. She's getting a scolding. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist that you and your friends attend Todia's services on our guests. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others they will be held in the darker. When you have arrived, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Sis and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away, and we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were seniors and... As long as she is accompanied by as long as she accompanied you, but do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you? Let's just say a little bird told me, and it's telling me now that Sesso has business with us. Is something the matter? They've asked us to return to service? Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Alright. Oh shit, I was gonna end, well, I'll end it after this part. I was gonna end it after that, but let's just go through this. The elderly woman hands you a challenge, then points at a nearby corner where you might place it. Alright, let's see what this ceremony is all about.
私たちもこれだけはと思ってね。隣いいかしら。
それじゃあ始めよう。我らの友トッティア、光に悼むことなきマナは身に犬。彼女に祈りを。汝が命を天の暗き海に返そう。苦難は地にある我らと共に。汝の行く先に悲しみと恐れはない。暗き海は満たされる。穏やかな静けさと温かな慈しみで汝を思う我らの祈りで。
あれが彼らにとっての夜空。今は遠い天の海。
どうかかの者の命を天の暗き海にお運びください。夜の使い、闇の戦士よ。
聞いたわ。葬儀の準備も手伝ってくれたそうね。本当にありがとう。各地に伝わっている闇の戦士にまつわる伝承、その源流は夜の民の祈りだとされているの。トッティアは誰より熱心に祈る子だったから、闇の戦士と呼ばれたあなたが最後に拾い立ち会ってくれて嬉しがったと思うわ。
I should like to have met her. You know I don't deserve such reverence. Let's go with this.
本当に魂を運ぶわけではなくても、ここの人たちが本物の夜空を見ることができたら、きっと感じると思うんです。祈りはちゃんと届いていた。生きていたって証がまだそこに続いてるんだって。だから何も嘘になったりはしません。私も大積み杭を倒してみんなに夜空を見せたいです。ごめんなさい、勝手なことを言いました。
いや、いい決意だ。夜の民にも夜空を見せてやろう。
それならちょうどよかったわ。実は例の石板から有力な情報が拾えそうなの。最初に案内した部屋に集まってちょうだい。面白い話になってきたわよ。
Oh, did he figure out where the light warden is? It's gotta be in the it's gotta be in the other region of this place. Good, you're here. Thanks to XIV's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Alright. Actually, we're gonna stop right here. So, when we come back, we will talk with Y'shtola, see what she and Uriander have deciphered from the tablet that we brought her, and see where our path leads to next. Maybe the path to the Light Warden? Who knows? We'll find out in the next part. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.